Hey YouTube, this is Business Story Man back with a new review for you, and this time I have a review of something that is not new at all. I was in my attic and I found this. Not only that, but also this, and 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 this. So it's gonna be a Cars review. I'm just gonna review all of them. So this might be a bit longer video, but bear with me. So first off, we have Ramon, the paint guy in Radiator Springs. It's a pretty good car. It says a license plate here. It says low and slow with flow. It's a pretty nice detailed car, except thinking of that it's quite small. They're all die-cast cars. Yeah, it's this exact model or this exact version of him was used in a movie for not too long. It was when he painted the fence, I think it was. Yeah. He is a Chevrolet Impala. For all of you car nerds out there. It looks nice. No special paint for the mouth. Just going for a green, just as the rest of the mouth. No other paint for the headlights. Can't really remember if he had much of headlights anyway. But it's pretty nice. So all we have is a Radiator Springs classic. It's Lizzie, the old woman of Radiator Springs. Has a license plate there. It says MT23. I can't really read what it says there. I think it says cars or something on the first line there, but I can't figure out what it says under. But that doesn't matter. It's not important. This is also quite nicely detailed. It's another die cast. I'm not gonna mention that because everyone is, but it's really nice detailed. It's basically what she looks like in the movie. Not much to talk about, not a lot of details. You can see some little details there, right there. The door handle, even though they don't really open the doors, do they? So, yeah. Over to the next car. What the next one is yet? Yes, it's focus. Wingo. One of the people that messes up for Mac in the movie. A lot of paint has been chipped off here. It's not my favorite. It's a bit bent here. I think you can see that there's bent plastic. This spoiler is plastic. You can see that it's not completely straight. His exhaust pipe sticks out quite a lot, but he's one of those things. Any Japanese people that can tell me what this says? I don't know what way to hold it. Maybe this way. I don't know. Anyone can tell me? Okay, that was a prejudice, I guess. Anyone that can tell me, because it might not be Japanese, I don't know. But anyone can tell me what it says here, I'd be grateful. Quite a lot of paint details here, with the eyes and the mouth. Painted in teeth. His rims, quite nicely done. Looks nice when you drive it. As I said, nicely painted with this language that I won't say what it is because I don't know. And then some orange, purple, and different color purple paint there. You can see that this part, and the top part purple are not the same purple. It should be, I guess. But I don't have much more to say about this than that. Yeah. Next one off is the Sheriff. A bit of paint chipped off right there. So, yeah, if you hold it like that, it's just a light. He has his mustache. It's a pink mouth. He has his sirens and his light. Sheriff and his police thing. It says Radiator Springs. That's really nice. His license plate says 001, and then I guess it says something Radiator Springs or something. Sheriff, and it says, what is there? Meh. I'm not even gonna try to try to say that because I just can't. I think maybe some paint has been chipped off. I think it's at Mercury or something. Memcury, something like that. It's a police car. It's really nice. All of them have really nice painted eyes. Yeah, they really do. Under here you can see that it looks like what a car looks like under there. All of them does. I mean, look at Lizzie under here. It's really nice. It's a police car, black and white. Wheels here under this part. Of course, it's like in a movie. Next car, and itself, Doc Hudson, with a metallic underpart. Really nice. Really nice. The wheels under here can't really be seen. You have wheels with white sides, like as Luigi would prefer. Mouth, no detail on the not much detail on the mouth. You can see a red thing there. Will it focus on it? Yeah, I can't really say what it says. Maybe you can. And here is a part that says Hornet. Yeah, and then the eyes again, really nicely done. Really just a nice plain blue, and then that thing that I don't really know what it is. I know it's not chip paint, and I'm going to tell you why I know that it's not that in a couple of seconds. Door handles again. He has one side mirror. Yep. So that's pretty much it. Because now we have this one, which is the exact same car, but it says the fabulous Hudson Hornet number 51, and this is why I don't. This is why I know it's not chip paint, because both of them have this. So is it where he fills gas, or I don't know. But this is pretty much the exact same figure. It's just, it has red rims. It says fabulous Hudson Hornet 51, Hudson Hornet 51, Hornet, blah blah blah, everywhere. Twin H power. That is pretty much the exact same car. So also just one side mirror. So next car is Chick. Number 86, the Thunder, is that what it was called? I think it was. You see the piston cup logo there. And a lot of adverts for things that don't really exist, if I'm not mistaken. HTB, Hostile Takeover Bank, number 86, HTB. So they have really captured his green really nicely. It's the exact same green as in the movie. And there's a lot of adverts or sponsors all over him, but I think they have just mirrored it. Let's see here. You have Mood there, and on the other side, yeah, you have Mood there as well. So that's just mirrored. Can't really tell if it's like that in the movie or not, but I think this car looks amazing. There's not much paint chipped off. It's like a bit there, and a bit no, not there actually, but a bit there. And a bit on this side, but that's fine because he's a race car. He gets bumped into, and he bumps into people. So yeah, that's really nice. I really like this one. Next car, or just Mater, a really nice one. It's looking really rusty, and they have really tried to make it look really rusty, and they have managed to do that quite well. The paint here and the paint on here, the head here, it's not the exact same, but it's not too visible. But it's you can see it if you try to, you know. It says here, Tomater, something. Can't really read it. I don't know if you can. Yeah. It has two wheels on the inside, as most of these kind of cars do. It has a license plate. It says A130. Oh my god, is this one of the A113 people? Because if you didn't know, all Pixar films has the code A113. I might get into the reason later. It's a room in a school, I think, like the digital artwork room or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's something like that. It's a room in a school or in the Pixar building or something. It has A113. Okay, so if this is the A113 guy, there are 2 pieces of A113 in the Cars movie, because this is from Cars 1. Then it's Mater, and it's the train that almost kills Lightning after he gets abandoned and he goes onto Route 66. The train there has the license plate A113 as well. Not sure if Mater has in the movie, I've never noticed it before. But it's a nice detail, it's really nice detail. His towing thing is just completely plain brown plastic with a yellow top lighting thing there. There you have this, not movable. You see one of the threads have broken. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this or if it actually has broken. I don't know. I think it's gonna be like this. I think it's not gonna be broken, but it doesn't really matter. It looks okay. But he has both his mirrors, and it's really nice that he has both his mirrors, because when I found him in the attic in a bag with a lot of other things, I was really afraid that one of the mirrors or the hook thing was gonna break off, because if you see here, it's quite movable, so you should be careful if you get one of these or if you have one of these. I mean, they are kids' toys, I guess, but if you don't want them to break or chip paint, don't give them to kids. Okay, last car. Of course, Lightning McQueen, the star of the show, number 95, powered by Rust Ease, bumper ointment. So there's the only place that there's chipped paint on this one, because this is my personal favorite car that I own. It's perfect in every way, if you ask me. Like, it's so freaking good. They have managed to do the paint apps perfect on this car. Okay, it's actually a bit paint chips right there, but except for that, pretty nice. Teeth and a slightly different red in the mouth. I don't know if the camera catches up that, but it is. It's really nicely done. It's very putting gas, Rust Ease, bumper ointment again, 95, and then of course the not real headlights, because race car don't need headlights because the racetrack is always lightened or lighted up. I have never seen cars in English, never, so don't kill me for getting the quotes wrong, because I only know them in my foreign language. 95, really nicely made replica thing. These are, I don't think these are the Mattel figures, because I was looking at these on eBay because I wanted to get the King, because I have Lightning, I have Chick, but I don't own the King. So I wanted to get the King so I could have the 3 of them to put on a shelf or something. There are 2 sizes. There's the Mattel one, and then there's the Disney one. If I look under these, I don't know if you can see, but it says Disney, Pixar, and then Thailand. And if anyone is good with these things, tell me if these are the Mattel ones or if they are just the Disney ones, because I want to get the King, and I want to get Sally and maybe Luigi and the little forklift that I never can remember the name of. Is it Guido? Maybe it's Guido. Just tell me and I will be so grateful. And yeah, just please tell me if you know what kind they are. That was pretty much it. Really nice cars. I would recommend you getting them if you like cars. And if you like toy cars. Their wheels do spin around, so you can fully play with them. But they are really nice just for show as well. Put them on the shelf, they look amazing. That was all for me this time. See you later with a new review from Mr. Toy Review Man. See you later.